Hello, it's Alfred Miller here to help our Berkeley Adult School staff complete their TopsPro updates using the Master TopsPro Update. This is a useful tool if you're going to do learner results for sort of small groups of students who have similar results. I also use it with all my students anyways because I've just found it as a much easier tool for me because I'm used to it. It's a little more advanced, but I'll show you how I use it. Let's double click the internet to get onto the internet. Next, we'll go to our browser's address bar and we'll go to the ASAP website, asap.berkeley.net/WTA. I typed the whole thing in, but if you see a suggestion, feel free to use it. You're going to put in your user ID. I usually press tab to go to the password box, type in my password, then I can press enter or click login. Once I'm in, I go right over to TopsPro. Then I click the section drop down to choose the particular class that I want to do. I'm going to choose one of my more recent ones. Then I click Master Tops Update. After you choose Master Tops Update, it's a really good idea to go ahead and click where it says Enrollment Status and choose Show All. That way you see every single student you can possibly do your your TopsPro update on. Next, you're going to leave the date here as is unless you really need to change it, but it's going to auto-populate for you. Status is an important question: retained, left, or no-show. You're going to mark retained if they stayed at Berkeley Adult School and is currently enrolled or changed to another teacher's class. They're still basically a student at Berkeley Adult School. You're only going to choose left dependent upon in high school programs if they got their GED or high school diploma. In terms of ESL programs, if they've been missing for more than 90 days, so have not attended for more than 90 days. Other programs like CTE and things like that, it's a little more up in the air how we've decided on how to use left. In terms of a student who you do choose left for, so I'll choose this here as an example, I do need to take care of the progress question if I mark left. If they mark left, you choose the appropriate progress regardless, but if they mark left for the status, you have to mark completed. That's the only time you have to do completed, is definitely if they've left. If they stayed, like retained, they could be progressed, that kind of thing. Reason for exiting, you have to answer that if they did leave and you're marking completed here. So once again, if you mark left, they're a completer, and then you're going to mark a reason they're no longer there. So I'll just choose in this case, maybe they had a schedule conflict. I'm going to scroll down, and here's where I can brag about my learner results, and I can mark what's going to work here. So a lot of my students in CTE will get workforce readiness skills. I always believe that a lot of students, just to come back to school, have met a personal goal by doing that. So I usually mark they're meeting a personal goal. Also, students are going to get computer tech skills, even if they've left because they're going to gain something for a little while. Then all I need to do next is find a student in the list, or many students that I believe this fits under. So I'm just going to choose a couple of people arbitrarily just to show you. And I choose 2 of them. And then I go ahead and click Save Changes. Now I have another blank form where I could do another set of learner results that will similarly match whatever amount of students that I think that pool falls under. When I finally get towards the bottom, you'll see a check column here, TopsPro Update Exits, for all the students that I've completed exits for. When I notice that I've completed all my exits, all I have to do is click Save Changes. I usually then click Close, and that's all there is to it. So I hope that helps you get your TopsPros completed in a more fast, efficient manner. Bye-bye.